Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Welcome if you're new here, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. I'd just like to say thank you for your donations via the super thanks button, coffees and PayPal. It really means a lot and helps me keep the channel going. If any of you would like a private reading, they're currently available and the link to my shop is in the description box below. But I will be closing them in around a month's time. I'll let you know when, so if you'd like a reading, now may be the time to reach out. So in this reading, I've really been guided to do this due to the recent revelations in terms of what they found below the Pyramid of Giza. You might have seen this online. So with this synthetic, sorry if you can hear purring, by the way, it's just Millie on my lap. You might see her pop up in a moment. She's just snuggling up for attention. So I read that they've used some synthetic aperture radar technology that revealed a vast and intricate structure beneath the Pyramid of Giza, stretching across 2 kilometres. And there are 8 vertical cylinders surrounded by descending spiral pathways connecting to 2 massive cube structures. Now it's interesting, isn't it? Do those cylinders harness the Earth's natural energy? That's what I wonder. I also believe there's other things that it can do. It's a very powerful structure. No one really knows how it was built. There's been many questions, haven't there, about the pyramids for years and years, but this is just the start, I feel, of the revelation of what it truly is. I was just meditating just now, actually. I was listening to some classical music, and a few things just came through to me because I was planning on doing this reading. First thing I'm going to mention is the symbol of the pyramid. Obviously like this. You might see certain people sometimes, celebrities in particular, making that symbol, in particular over one eye. I've seen it before out there on social media. Now there's a reason for that. It's all becoming clearer to me now. I believe that symbol, the pyramid with an eye in, is also on the US dollar bill. Now the pyramid holds power. The eye resembles the third eye, seeing clearly. Okay, you might just see Millie here popping up. She wants to show herself to you all, sending you her love. Yeah, so the eye, the all-seeing eye, third eye, which is empowered through the pyramid. This is what's just come through to me, that the pyramid holds divine power. It's pointing up, obviously, to the divine. So there's a lot of power within that structure. In terms of these cylinders going below ground, I believe that what's happened is dark forces. So a lot of people, if you see them making that symbol over an eye, you may wish to question who they are. But those dark forces have been using the power of the pyramid, and I believe other ancient structures actually. I believe they're all linked, and we may find out more about them as time goes by. Now Millie's just jumped down, so I'm going to take advantage of this. I've just got up from my chair and let's do this symbol. The pyramid pointing down. Have any of you seen anyone on TV, in clips, recently making that symbol? Holding their hands like that. I know I have. And during my meditation just now, I realised what they're trying to say. That the dark forces are going down, they're losing their powers that they've manifested through the pyramid. This has come out in my recent readings as well. You may have seen that they're being stripped of their powers. So the pyramid upside down, they're going down, basically, which is what I've been saying. But that really makes sense now when I think of the people I've seen. Particular president often does that. Pyramid pointing down. I'm also wondering if it means as above, so below, like the divine forces have now started to collaborate with certain governments, officials, for example, in terms of creating this shift and bringing them down, reinstating power where it's meant to be. That's what I believe has been happening behind the scenes, actually. Let's say the galactic forces, the divine, with some of these energies, for them to be making that symbol. You know, they know what's going to happen, and they're kind of telling us as well, and telling the dark forces as well. Something else that just came to me was that in terms of how the pyramids were built, I believe it was actually a collaboration between the divine, cosmic forces, and humans, in terms of how they were built so quickly. I mean, they were very heavy stones, which, you know, were impossible for a human alone to lift. So there's something magical about them, and the imprints that have been left behind. I believe they were built to connect us to the divine frequencies on Earth. I believe, they were they used it as a communication device, because I think where it's placed, is where it's positioned, is very potent. And also, have any of you ever felt a strong connection to Egypt? I know I have. I've never been there. I've always wanted to go in this lifetime, but I've never been. And I believe that's because a lot of us have been there to experience the spiritual energies, to connect with the divine, for example. Some of you might be remembering now, and your gifts may be coming online more, for example. Or if you've been to any other ancient sites around the world, you may have felt this. I know I have. Certain places I've been to, other places. China was really coming through, because I've been to China, I lived there actually. There were certain places I really felt a mystical feeling when I was there. So the truth of the pyramid has been suppressed for a long time. But I do believe the truth is going to start to come out. I also believe certain things are going to happen that are going to be like divine synchronicities, that unveil things about other sites, and then we'll piece everything together. So wherever those places are, I'm feeling like China, Himalayas potentially, because obviously the Himalayas has the mountains, higher places, you can connect more with the divine. What do you all feel about it? This is just my opinion, what's just come through now, channeled in my visions. I also want to say that I've mentioned in quite a lot of my government readings about advanced technology that has been around for years. Now, I feel this links to the pyramids. There's something about this being the start of disclosure of that technology, I feel. advanced technology that can provide energy as well. So as I said before, that's what I feel. Maybe healing devices, and obviously connect us with the divine. So that's my feeling on it. Let's see what comes out. But I'd like to pull some cards now and see if anything else comes through from Spirit about this. Have you ever been anywhere and really felt a strong energy around that place? If so, it could be another sort of sacred site, let's say, that these dark forces have hijacked, basically to harness the power. Wow, wings of light. This person is flying at speed in this card. And as I said that, Millie, my cat, just flew down from the window. No, she jumped and jumped up on my lap. So you may hear again purring. It says here becoming something new. So a lot of you will have experienced this, a transformation. This is also what we're moving into. Another thing that's just coming through, this person's flying at speed. Have any of you noticed that time seems to be speeding up? I've noticed it. It's really bizarre the way days, weeks, months are just flying by, even hours. Even in my speech sometimes, I'm sort of noticing like the words coming out really quickly. It's really bizarre. So that's where the shift is happening. As more and more of us are in this light energy that we're seeing here, moving into the 5D, out of those denser energies. I'm getting astral projection with this one as well, and your gifts being enhanced. So wings of light, okay, what I'm getting with that one, light codes that you might have been downloading, but I'm also getting a link to the pyramid there. So those tunnels, do they allow us to travel between places? That's what I'm seeing in this card. It's just coming through now. What would it be called? Teleportation, that's it. Teleportation, yeah, like a portal. Wow, okay, that's just coming through now with the card. So anything else we may know about the pyramid, please, Spirit? Wow, everyone, this is amazing. Because this figure here looks Egyptian. It's number 8 as well, so the 8 cylinders, and this is almost like a cylinder, light. It says divine masculine, electric, active power. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're a source of power, it would seem. Maybe divine masculine energy in particular is harnessed down there. And then we got twin flames. Wow. Everyone, again, the light here, the tiger for strength. It's interesting, I was going to say this, in terms of the feeling I've had that I've been to Egypt before. I didn't say it, but I feel I was there with my soul partner, let's say twin flame. That's come through in some visions. So some of you may feel that as well, a connection with Egypt and your person. So maybe we were part of building the pyramids with the divine, with this light, and the tiger for power. Maybe it gave us our power that we have. telepathy, that would be for twin flames. Psychic gifts. Your connection is eternal. Okay, yeah, so twin flames have been coming through actually a bit recently in private readings as well. So I may do a twin flame reading at some point. Let me know if you'd like that. So we've got divine masculine, then divine masculine, divine feminine. So this balance of energies that make it a very powerful place. Somewhere we may have travelled to in the past or in our dreams even. You might have had past life memories of your person and you being there. Wow, then we've got healing earth. The power to give and receive healing. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I don't need the cards to channel. So there are healing powers connected with the prayer, and I'm getting shivers now as I say this. And this is what they've been suppressing from us for a long time. You know, dumbing it down. Oh, it's just an ancient building that was left there years ago. When they know, this is the dark ones I'm talking about, they know the power that it holds. And some of you have that power in your hands. You still have it in your energy signature because you've received it as a light code. So you might be a healer, or in the future you might be. I feel for a lot of you, you and your partner will be, potentially. So light workers, chosen ones, you know, coming through. Ancient knowledge that you have. We got duality. Many meanings, misunderstanding. Okay, so divine feminine energy coming out here. She's holding a skull for a transformation. The person's in red. So yeah, the many meanings, I'm getting like many stories we've been told in terms of the truth, but here the book is open. So it could have been recorded somewhere. Maybe it's down there. Maybe they're going to find something. It's like it's been, with this feminine energy here, it's like it's been preserved, I feel, somewhere. So there's more to this. Quite intriguing, isn't it? Wow, this deck, I mean, it's very powerful, but this really seems to be linking up for this reading. Touching earth, so we've got an angel. There you go, that's showing the connection. See, the angel is touching the ground. It's a connection, as I said before, between the divine angels and us here on earth. It says planting something new as well. So yeah, that links to how it was built. Something new was created between the divine and us. But I also feel this links to what's going on now behind the scenes. The divine now helping us to reconnect with who we are and this sacred power. So healing earth, yeah, I'm just being drawn to this. Our earth is healing our world. We're all being activated. You might get a ringing in your ear, which can show a download. I kept getting that last night. So I believe that was linked to this reading. I was getting these short ring in the air. And then, as I said, this morning I just had these really profound visions. Yeah. Wow, everyone. Not sure if you can see, I mean, she looks Egyptian, she is Egyptian, in fact, so divine feminine energy. It says precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Yeah, so a lot of you have this ability locked away. Some of you may have always felt a bit psychic, or you may be a seer. She's looking to the light there, so connecting with the divine, what comes through to her. Trust your intuition in terms of what comes through to you. You may find this, you might find your psychic abilities come online now. And a connection with Egypt. Wow. Everyone. It's amazing. Yeah, you might see feathers. See, her headdress is like an eagle, seeing from a higher perspective. Yeah, and below that, okay, we'll take that one as the final one. Hidden knowledge. So the knowledge that's been hidden from us for years, Akashic records linking to your past lives, that may start to come out now. You might have a silent understanding about where you're from, abilities you had in the past, because if you've been there in the past lives, you probably have some sort of power still in you. And we as light workers are here to hold the light and be like the light bearers. That's what's coming through, especially with that one. Sort of guide the way for others into this new earth. Wow. And this card here says purpose, attunement, vision quest. Yeah. So if you're viewing this and you feel this within your soul, that you have a past connection with the pyramids, for example, the horse is a sign of strength. The strength and courage you must show to guide the way forwards for others. So you all have a purpose, and I feel it's linked to this new frequency that we're moving into, which seems to link with the pyramid again. I'm going to pull some cards from another deck now. Anything else that we may know? This has been really interesting, I think, anyway. A lot of you watching are inquisitive minds. I know that, I can see that in your energies. Some of you have hidden gifts, some of you, they're sort of coming out. You feel you've got a purpose. This has come through in personal readings, again, I feel for some people wondering why you're here. If you feel you've never fitted in as well, don't see that as a bad thing. I've said this before in my other readings. Because you're a light worker, you have a mission. You will fit in. And it's those who then need to see the light that will feel they don't fit in. The tables will turn, which came out in my last reading, I believe. Yeah, snake, shed old skin, it says. Wow, everyone noticed the triangle pointing down. There you go. The symbol that I was showing you about as above, so below, but also the table's turning. The pyramid has turned. Because we could see that snake obviously is deceptive as well. But with shedding old skin, they're going to shed those powers that they manifested for dark deeds, because the snake is black. They used it for the wrong reason, when it was meant for this reason, to connect with divine light, with source. And we're moving back to that, I feel. So there's a transformation happening for everyone. Not sure if we get another card. Yep, we got one. Wow, everyone. Okay, did anyone see my video on how to spot a shapeshifter? There you go. And this person's sort of transforming into an eagle. Yeah, so that's also, maybe a power that they used for the wrong reasons. Wow, and that eye there, it's like it's changing. I did mention about you see it in the eyes shift. But also the positive of this, it says transform and unveil your gifts. So a lot of you, with the snake as well, are shifting your energy, transforming. Your gifts are now coming online. And these are positive gifts, being of the light, using them to heal others, help others. While those that did it for misdemeanors, crime, for example, are losing that power now. Okay, so is that how they harnessed the power to do that, I wonder, through the pyramid and that technology? And again, the eagle, which we had before, here on the headdress, shows that higher power, higher knowledge, seen from a higher perspective. You might be very connected to the wolf or eagle, snake, tiger, quite a lot of spirit animals, horse as well in this reading. You may really connect with a certain animal. Now, was this something we could once do? Shapeshift. Just putting it out there. So, wow, that one really flipped over there quickly. Fire Guardian. Wow, everyone. We got a pyramid. Triangle pointing upwards, so it's positive. He's got the power in his hands. This is an angel. Again, your guardian angel is by your side at all times, urging you to ignite your passion. Hands being highlighted, so something you do with your hands, healing, has really been coming out. Having psychic abilities is coming through. Manifestation, so manifesting for the right reasons with the pyramid. And the eye that I mentioned at the beginning. Wow, okay, we'll take one more of these, then we'll wrap it up. Millie's just here, sat comfortably on my lap now, she's settled down. She likes classical music as well, and piano, loves the piano music. Wow, the way that one flew out was interesting. Wow, everyone, as I said, guardian angel, it's come out. Oh, that's beautiful. And we've got a triangle, pyramid. Notice the eye at the top. The amount of synchronicities in this reading is amazing, often happens. Also, we've got the sun and moon, which is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So this is aligning your own inner divine masculine, divine feminine energies, feeling aligned, co-creating with spirit as well, is what this means. You may see feathers on your path. I think I mentioned feathers before. And know that you're not alone. Your guardian angel's always with you, as I just said. Okay, that's amazing, everyone. The bottom of the deck I'll just show you. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. This is what we must all do to anchor this energy from the divine that's coming down to us all. A feather could be a sign as well to do that. If you're feeling a bit misaligned, could be a sign. Find peace. Find balance with the two hands. I'm getting that. Balancing your energies within. And then obviously we've also had it as an actual connection. So this is how you may manifest your divine, eternal connection. I'm going to leave that there, everyone. I may do now a reading or at some point for Twin Flames because they're coming through. If you'd like that, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the reading, what you feel. But I think that was really quite powerful in terms of all the signs and synchronicities we had in the cards. This is what I feel is going to happen now, as I said, in terms of events that happen, things happening behind the scenes, the divine making things happen, little subtle shifts here and there. Something suddenly appears out of nowhere that was never seen before. People just being guided to look at certain things at different times and connect it all together. So there you go, I feel it's all starting. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. It's much appreciated. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Sending peace, love and light to you all.